Alright, we're with the second video I promised when I went over the alto clarinet. You got this instrument. It's some high school instrument before, but I bought it on reverb.com. It was only $150, which is like a steal. You can see the high school logo kind of. It says BHS or BRS, something like that. And then you can see the outline of duct tape, because like you put duct tape on, put your name on it, so people don't take your instrument. I'll give you a few seconds to trying to guess what it was in the comments. Alright, that's enough time because you could probably do it on last video too. It is an oboe. I got this for $150, which is a steal because it barely had anything wrong with it that I just fixed. It's a Lintoln oboe, open hole style instead of closed hole like most oboes are. I don't really know any music for it. I can play it, but I don't know music for it. The bell doesn't match. It's just so, like, this is actually wood. This is just a plastic Lintoln bell from some other random one. And here's the bottom joint. Simplify keyword too. There should be 3 there, and then there should also be an extra thing right up to the side here. But it's simplified open hole, so there's not. $150 and it plays. It's a steal. I need to get a new reed. This one is dying, so I'll just tell you what it is. It's an emerald reed, medium soft, I think. I think the oboe is pretty good. They're pretty fun to play. They have a lot of resistance, and they're really hard to play, though. And they just play flute music. So they're written in G, too, like a flute would be. So it's basically a flute. This case has, like, barely enough room for a pencil, a reed, and an instrument. And it's still kind of a big case. Those oboes are like clarinets, but they're taller, so usually take up a bit more space in a case. They're way skinny though. Way skinnier than a clarinet. Put this together and I'll give you a sample of how it sounds. I'm not very good at this, but I can play. Very hard to play instrument. I don't even know any songs on it. Like I did alto clarinet. I might be able to play Go Big Red if I can remember. Thanks. This should be. Yeah, I have no clue. This is gonna be a way shorter video because I can't really entertain you with any playing like I could the alto. So we're just gonna talk about some stuff about it then. We're gonna leave this open so I can record you. This case is the main bad thing. Like, this is only like a the 70s instrument, I think. And this case just fully opens. Besides, it's a pretty nice case. I also do like the handle a lot more than most instrument case handles. A lot of the times, like, they'll dig into your hand. Like this one, but perfectly just nice size and shape. I hate the ones where it's like It's like this, but then they cut out like half of it and put this big bulb right there. Those hurt. And so do the ones that are like this with heavy instruments. These type handles only really work with lighter instruments. Like the alto clarinet case has a really nice handle. Leather handle. And this one has starting to have this case problem where it will not shut on the left side to right immediately. I don't know why. Because look, it'll close like this and you gotta slide it to the left. Which is kind of annoying. This singer I think was played a lot due to that. This case condition is pretty. I mean, they sing good, but it's kind of really dirty. Or the person just didn't clean their instrument. Like I clean mine every time I play them. I swap them out. Well, besides this thing, because I don't really play it that much. When I do, it's only for a couple of minutes. Like, look how slim that board is. That's like my pinky can barely go in that. The top one, no finger can even fit. I'm trying to show you this somehow. So I have my pinky right here, and then we have the board, and that's how small the board is. I got pretty big hands though, so I'm pretty tall. I wonder if you can even see down there, a little tunnel. Like I said, it is wood, so it's a nice instrument. Besides the bell's just resonite plastic. I can't find anything about this like specific one. I haven't seen anything about it. I even look up serial code. I do it by like the picture search too on Google. It don't even do nothing. Here's some B-roll, I guess, of it. Oh yeah, and this like inner part just can move around. I'll show you some B-roll of it. My camera is pretty good, so you're probably gonna get a pretty good quality image. The bell doesn't really matter, so we're just gonna move on to this piece. So there are parts in like orchestra and stuff. They're in a lot of different things, unlike the alto clarinet, which is barely in anything nowadays. They could play flute part, but normally their parts are slightly different than flute parts. I call these wooden flutes or plastic flutes, depending on what they're made of, because that's basically all they are. But there's already a thing of wooden flutes, so it's kind of misleading. I'm gonna try and get this video too, as long as I can. I get it $150. I think it was only $45 shipping from Michigan or Georgia, and it came in a huge box, like way bigger than this, with the edible packing peanuts that I've never seen where I lived before, which was kind of interesting. I never use these stupid feet. They barely work. Like, you'll stand it up and it'll just gonna fall over because of how skinny it is. So I just put it down on its side no matter what. Even in a locker, I'll literally use an alto sax locker or something just to put it in like that. I've only ever played this in school once because I don't really like it. I like it kind of, but it takes a lot more practice time, and I don't have the time to play too. Like I practice this a lot. I really like this instrument. Well, that's gonna be it for today's videos. I might post one tomorrow just so I can like fluctuate my time. I don't want to pass two in one day and then have to keep posting.